Well,
Sorry, we can't hear you.
Being provided by Ministry of Youth and Sports to implement all the events of OIC Youth Capital 2020. Distinguished guests, now I request our today's guest of honor, Mr. Taha Ayhan, Honorable President, Islamic Cooperation Youth Forum, to kindly deliver his guest of honor speech.
Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, my warm greetings to the special guest of this wonderful ceremony, His Excellency Fazlul Haq Khan, Member of Parliament and Honorable State Minister of Religious Affairs, Mr. Nurul Islam, Secretary of Minister of Religious Affairs, Mr. Akhtar Hussein Bey, Secretary of Minister of Youth and Sports and the hero behind the scenes of all the OIC Youth Capital events, and Dr. Mishfiqur Rahman Bey, Director General of the Islamic Foundation, Mr. Altaf Hussein Chaudhry Bey, Additional Secretary of Minister of Religious Affairs. Again, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It's my utmost pleasure to be part of this very valuable closing ceremony of the Holy Quran Recitation competition under the Dhaka OIC Capital 2022-2021. I would like to extend my warm greetings to you once again. I highly appreciate the efforts of the Dhaka OIC team from both sides for making this event happen. Since the opening ceremony of this program, to see the enthusiasm among our young sisters and brothers to learn and recite our holy book, the Quran Kareem, makes me feel proud and blessed. I would like to congratulate all those young people who eagerly participated in this competition and contributed to our program and to themselves as well. Because the Holy Quran is a book of guidance and a sea of knowledge, where those who take inspiration from it, as the word of Allah revealed to the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, it contains historical parables, jurisprudential information, ethical advices, and values which we need to still in our lives. While the Quran Kareem is meant to be guide for all of humanity, regardless of creed, identity, cultural background, age, or gender, we have more potential to learn from its guidance and knowledge if we provide our hearts. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Almighty, says, there is no doubt that this book is a guide for the pious. When reciting the Quran, it's vital for us to recognize that it contains the best and most beautiful words, and thus recite it in the most beautiful manner. We should use our best voice when we are reciting the word of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. As you all know that the sacred book of Quran is full of information that transforms the lives of millions of people and especially Muslims around the world. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, this is a blessed book which we have revealed to you, that they might reflect upon its verses and that those of understanding would be reminded. The Holy Quran is not an ordinary book, it is a timeless speech of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, not a created thing. Therefore, it deserves a far more careful study than any other books. So every sincere Muslim who hopes to earn Allah's love by reciting and reflecting on a book should hold tight to the meaning explained by the Prophet Muhammad.
In this verse, reciting the part of the remembrance, the zikr also. It's also a form of an ibadat. When you do the zikr, you will attain inner peace and solace, as mentioned in the Quran. As a human being, we constantly need someone to talk and to share our problems. While making dua is one of them, to talk to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You can also find answers while reading the Quran also. The best gift we can give our youth in preparation for adulthood is the right knowledge, understanding, and training that will connect them to Allah the Almighty through His words. Ultimately, this will help them fulfill His rights and the rights of others. Dear Excellencies and distinguished guests, OIC region has almost 1.5 billion Muslims, and one-third of it is constituted by youth, carrying a considerable importance and reserving a huge portion of Muslim population of the region. You would have to have a unique organization uniting them with the sense of solidarity and strengthening brotherly ties in a certain city of OIC member countries each year. In this regard, I can assure you, Islamic Cooperation Forum (ICYF) is trying to do its best to serve the Ummah youth and will always be the greatest support of them. I believe that this program will be highly beneficial for all of our young people, and it's my deepest wish that we will do our best them to bring our limitless potential found in our youth and make them live in the future they deserve. Once again, I would like to congratulate all the participants, all the competitors, and all stakeholders who have done great contributions to this wonderful occasion. While reiterating my profound thanks to you all, I pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Almighty, to grant us success in our new programs and projects, which will certainly serve the youth of the Ummah effectively. Thank you very much for your kind attention and patience. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ma'as-salam.
Islamic Cooperation Youth Foruমের সম্মানিত প্রেসিডেন্ট জনাব মিস্টার তাহা আইহান গেস্ট অফ অনারে ভাষণ প্রদান করলেন। তাকে অশেষ কৃতজ্ঞতা এবং ধন্যবাদ জানাচ্ছি। সম্মানিত উপস্থিতি, আমরা অনুষ্ঠানের এই পর্যায়ে মাননীয় প্রধান অতিথির ভাষণ, গণপ্রজাতন্ত্রী বাংলাদেশ সরকারের ধর্ম বিষয়ক মন্ত্রণালয়ের দায়িত্বে নিয়োজিত মাননীয় প্রতিমন্ত্রী আলহাজ মোহাম্মদ ফরিদুল হক খান এমপি মহোদয়কে প্রধান অতিথির ভাষণ প্রদান করার জন্য বিনীত অনুরোধ জানাচ্ছি।
Many thanks to Mr. Taha Ayhan, Honorable President, Islamic Cooperation Youth Forum, for his guest of honor speech. Respected audience, now we have the speech by the chief guest of final round competition and closing ceremony of International Holy Quran Recitation Competition. I humbly request Honorable State Minister, Ministry of Religious Affairs, Government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh, Mr. Muhammad Faridul Haq Khan, MP, to kindly deliver his valuable address.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Many thanks to Almighty Allah. Alhamdulillah. Numerous blessings and peace be upon the beloved Prophet Hazrat Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Honorable President, today's final round of the Holy Quran recitation competition of Dhaka OIC Youth Capital 2020. Mr. Muhammad Nurul Islam, PhD, Secretary of the Ministry of Religious Affairs, Honorable President of Islamic Competition of Youth Forum ICYF, Mr. Taha Ayhan, and other officials of ICYF, special guest Muhammad Akhtar Hussain, Senior Secretary of the Ministry of Youth and Sports, Honorable Jury, young Qaris of different countries, diplomats, dignitaries, distinguished guests, journalists of prints and electronic media. Good afternoon to you all. Respected audience, at the beginning of the program, I respectfully remember Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, the father of the Bengali nation, and his family members who were martyred on August 15, 1975. Initially, it's also to be mentioned with respect that Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman established Islamic Foundation to promote the values and ideals of Islam, a religion of peace, mutual respect, and universal brotherhood. Respected viewers, you know, 2020 is the birth centenary of the father of our nation, and in such a dignified time, this international Kirat competition is worthy of appreciation. To pay due homage to the father of the nation and to commemorate to commemorate his birth centenary. Dhaka was declared the youth capital of the OIC states. The Islamic Cooperation Youth Forum ICYF announced the Dhaka OIC Youth Capital 2020 in recognition of the strong and dynamic leadership of the Honorable Prime Minister of Bangladesh, Sheikh Hasina, at the Doha Conference 2019. I would like to express my deep gratitude to the Islamic Cooperation Youth Forum ICYF for today's event. As you know, 9 different events are being implemented throughout the year to celebrate Dhaka OIC Youth Capital 2020. One of the most interesting of the 9 events is the Holy Quran Recitation International Kirat competition. The main goal of this competition is to create young people around the world in the great and holy teaching and ideals of the Holy Quran and the Prophet Muhammad Mustafa Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and to keep the love, respect, and interest towards the Holy Quran in the hearts of the Muslim youth. By the grace of the Almighty, our Honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina is committed to doing her best in promoting the beauty of our religion refers to peace, and we believe in peaceful observance of Islam. Her policy is zero tolerance for any kind terroristic activities in the name of religion. Moreover, we are against all kinds of misinterpretation of the Holy Quran. I firmly believe that through the implementation of this Qiraat competition, the Muslim youth have succeeded in awakening love, respect, and interest towards the Quran, as well as to promote the ideas of the beloved Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Distinguished gentlemen, the competition is being implemented by the Islamic Foundation under the Ministry of Religious Affairs, which was inaugurated on 24th February 2021 AD. But due to the COVID-19 situation, you can see the competition is being held on a virtual platform. Alhamdulillah, about 400 young reciters from 6 regions of the world, including Bangladesh, Asia, Middle East, Africa, America, Europe, and Oceania, have applied despite many challenges implementing the competition due to the pandemic. By this time, we were able to complete the implementation of the various stages of the competition. Dear audience, inshallah, today we will select up 3 winners from the 15 contestants in 6 regions around the world. They will be awarded internationally by the government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh and will receive certificates and crests. I would like to express my deep gratitude to my esteemed officials and employees of ICYF, Ministry of Youth and Sports, Ministry of Religious Affairs and Islamic Foundation for implementing the various stages of the competition for the last 4 months. It's a great team effort that you all have made it a success. I sincerely thank our friendly Muslim and non-Muslim countries, including the jury, for responding to Bangladesh's call and encouraging young readers or reciters to participate in this competition. As a result, the competition has become beautiful and international in the context of its dignity and beauty. dear audience, you will be happy to learn that our Honorable Prime Minister, daughter of Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, Her Excellency Sheikh Hasina, has inaugurated recently, 10th June 2021, 50 model masjids and Islamic cultural centers out of 560 in total. In these model masjids and cultural centers, 14,000 Hafizul Quran will get chance to memorize Holy Quran every year. Dear friends, being grateful to the Almighty and expressing compliments to you all, we are all looking forward to enjoying today's final round of competition. Finally, I wish bright future of all the constants who participated in today's final round. Thanks everyone. Allah Hafiz. Joy Bangla. Joy Bangabandhu. Long live Bangladesh. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thanks.
এতক্ষণ প্রধান অতিথির ভাষণ প্রদান করলেন গণপ্রজাতন্ত্রী বাংলাদেশ সরকারের ধর্ম বিষয়ক মন্ত্রণালয়ের দায়িত্বে নিয়োজিত মাননীয় প্রতিমন্ত্রী আলহাজ মোহাম্মদ ফরিদুল হক খান এমপি মহোদয়কে তার প্রধান অতিথির মূল্যবান ভাষণ প্রদান করার জন্য গভীর শ্রদ্ধা, কৃতজ্ঞতা ও ধন্যবাদ জানাচ্ছি। সম্মানিত অতিথিবৃন্দ, আমরা অনুষ্ঠানের এই পর্যায়ের সভাপতির ভাষণ প্রদান করার জন্য আমি বিনীত অনুরোধ জানাচ্ছি গণপ্রজাতন্ত্রী বাংলাদেশ সরকারের ধর্ম বিষয়ক মন্ত্রণালয়ের দায়িত্বে নিয়োজিত মাননীয় সচিব জনাব নুরুল ইসলাম পিএইচডি মহোদয়কে তার প্রধান সভাপতির ভাষণ প্রদান করার জন্য।
Heartfelt thanks and profound gratitude to Mr. Muhammad Faridul Haq Khan, MP, Honorable State Minister, Ministry of Religious Affairs, Government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh, for his valuable address. Distinguished guests, as you all know, our today's program is being chaired by Muhammad Nurul Islam, PhD, Secretary, Ministry of Religious Affairs. Now I request the chair to kindly deliver his speech.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, sir.
Sir. Yes, thank you. We can hear you. Honorable State Minister, Ministry of Religious Affairs, and Chief Guest, Mr. Faridul Haq Khan MP, respected Senior Secretary, Ministry of Youth and Sports, MD Akhtar Hussain as a special guest, and His Excellency Mr. Taha Ayhan, ICOIF Please, contestants, high dignitaries, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah, thanks to Almighty Allah that we are given opportunity to reach this final round of International Holy Quran Recitation Competition. Ladies and gentlemen, the arrangement of Dhaka OIC Youth Capital 2020 is remarkable as the host country of Bangladesh is enjoying silver jubilee of her 50 years independence and birth centenary of father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. This time is also glorified as his daughter, Sheikh Hasina, Honorable Prime Minister, already inaugurated beautiful, attractive 50 out of 560 model mosques and Islamic cultural centers throughout the country. Others are ongoing. Obviously, if this competition were done by physical presence of the contestants from different countries and regions of the universe, it would be delightful and memorable. Due to coronavirus pandemic throughout the world and its escalating nature, we had to shape and arrange this event virtually. Still then, a total number of 372 competitors were participated in this competition. Among them, 291 from Bangladesh region, and rest 81 from other 5 different regions, from which a total number 15 top contestants for final round were selected by honorable experts and conversant juries. To complete this and important interministerial committee headed by Mr. Altaf Hussain Chaudhry, Additional Secretary of Ministry of Religious Affairs. At this moment, I want to appreciate him and his team members cordially. I must thank to His Excellency Mr. Taha Ayan, President ICYF, and other dignitaries for giving their valuable advice time to time. Heartiest appreciation to Senior Secretary of Ministry of for handling the total OIC Youth Capital 2020 with profound proficiency. It is the time to pay my sincere gratitude and respect to Honorable State Minister of Ministry of Religious Affairs for giving proper time, directions, and suggestions from formal inauguration to conclude this event in a befitting way. Last of all, I may draw the attention to respected juries for their impartial, coherent, and fair judgment can innovate a new young leaders in the Holy Quran recitation competition throughout the universe to inculcate the values from our legendary Prophet Hazrat Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam and to foster and nurture and appreciation, love, enthusiasm for Holy Quran in the hearts and minds of the youth across the whole world. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept our good deeds and keep the whole creature safe from ongoing coronavirus. Ameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Joy Bangla. Long live Bangladesh. Thank you.
ধন্যবাদ জানাচ্ছি আজকের অনুষ্ঠানের সভাপতি মহোদয়কে তার সভাপতির ভাষণ প্রদান করার জন্য। সম্মানিত সুধীবৃন্দ, আমরা আজকের অনুষ্ঠানের প্রথম পর্বের শেষ পর্যায়ে চলে আসছি। ধন্যবাদ জানাচ্ছি সকল অতিথিবৃন্দ যারা আমাদের সাথে সংযুক্ত ছিলেন, প্রধান অতিথি সহ সকল অতিথিবৃন্দকে আমরা আন্তরিক মোবারকবাদ জানাচ্ছি। সকলকে আন্তরিক মোবারকবাদ, শ্রদ্ধা এবং ধন্যবাদ জানিয়ে আমাদের প্রথম পর্বের অনুষ্ঠানের এখানে সমাপ্তি ঘোষণা করছি। সুধীবৃন্দ, এরপর আমাদের দ্বিতীয় পর্বের অনুষ্ঠানের কার্যক্রম শুরু হবে। দ্বিতীয় পর্বে রয়েছে আমাদের আন্তর্জাতিক ক্রীড়া প্রতিযোগিতার চূড়ান্ত পর্বের প্রতিযোগিতা। এই প্রতিযোগিতায় বিচারক হিসেবে আমাদের মাঝে ইতিমধ্যে উপস্থিত হয়েছেন বাংলাদেশ থেকে। বিচারক হিসেবে উপস্থিত আছেন হযরত হাফেজ মাওলানা মোহাম্মদ মিজানুর রহমান, সিনিয়র পেশ ইমাম, বাইতুল মোকাররম জাতীয় মসজিদ। উপস্থিত রয়েছেন কারি মাওলানা আহমদ বিন ইউসুফ এবং কারি মাওলানা নাজমুল হাসান। আমি তাদেরকে আজকের এই বিচারক মণ্ডলীর আসনে আসন গ্রহণ করার জন্য বিনীত অনুরোধ জানাচ্ছি।
Thank you very much, sir, for your valuable and time-befitting address. With the address of the chair, we have come to the end of the first phase of the program. Many thanks to the respected guests, members of jury, participants of the competition, and guests from home and abroad. Expressing deep gratitude and profound thanks to all who have made this event a success, we end the program of the first phase here. Dear listeners, now in the second phase, we'll start the final round of Holy Quran Recitation International Competition. I request the members of jury to kindly take their seats.
সম্মানিত অতিথিবৃন্দ, আমাদের মাঝে আমাদের জুরিবৃন্দ আসন গ্রহণ করেছেন। আমরা এখন আজকের প্রতিযোগীদের নিয়ে